Hey everybody, Bad Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Lucent by Michael Bancroft. This is a book I backed a little ways back, and it came with these awesome pieces of art. I got this just big. It's almost like a poster card. It's so big. I got this one right here, which I really like. This one from the cover, big prints. We got the first chapter, or just a preview of the next book. And the book right here has this really cool cover right here that kind of reflects the reflection of the main character jumping off a building into a puddle. And we got this funny hand magnet right here, and this cool sticker right here. And I really like this this library piece right here. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And it came packed in this really cool mailer right here. It's a new style I've never seen before, so that was awesome, and bagged and boarded too. So really awesome quality. The book was really dealing with some big themes. I wasn't really expecting it to go so deep into the past, and it has a long basically legacy with the characters. And it kind of reminded me of something you'd see like maybe in The Matrix, something along those lines. But has really cool these really cool like places that they travel in here. That just the setup in the beginning of the book, you're traveled to the Middle East, and they're kind of giving a little bit of backstory and showing some of the characters right here, and not giving too much away. The story's still shrouded in mystery, so they don't really reveal too much. I would recommend going back and rereading it, just because it has a lot of setup and a lot of little hints to what may come. Yeah, here's another one too. I really like that. Just the scope. That's something reminds me of something like out of Last Crusade, or maybe even Hellboy. Just massive like tombs and places that they travel. It really sets up the scope and like the epicness of how big the Lucent is. So yeah, that was really cool. There was these really cool action set pieces too that I was really digging into. Let's see here, without showing too much. I was really liking that. Really cool lighting in here. Kind of reminded me of, like I said, The Matrix a little bit. I think it was a little bit inspired by that. Good stuff. And the story follows this character right here, Ella. She basically like, she's without spoiling too much, she's in this world, and she's trying to figure out what's reality and what's not. So this is like the opening scene of where you find her, and she's on the ledge, and you don't really know what she's gonna do. Again, another epic scale of the book. This would fall right into a Christopher Nolan movie like Inception. It's perfect, director for this type of stuff, or maybe in the Wachowskis. Great stuff right there. Love the art in here. So fantastical. Realism is on point. Lighting, love the sky, reflection in the building. You can just stare at this for a long time. Michael Bancroft's art is definitely next level. Love it. And there's this one, I'll show you guys my favorite panel in the whole book. I love this one right here. So you do realize that the character is somewhat superhuman, or not superhuman. You might find that out, but this is sweet. It just shows them traveling, through the streets of, I believe, Paris. Yeah, I love how they just break the panels too and pop right out on top of there. Fantastic work. And yeah, and throughout the whole story, you're guessing, you're trying to figure out what's real and what's a dream and what isn't. And you're going on this quest with Ella Forsyth. And in the back of the book, it was really cool. There was like some interviews with the characters, and it was really cool because the creator Michael was going into how he would actually interview his characters. You know what I mean? I've actually done that too in my books, or not in my books, but I've done that just to kind of figure out what the character would say, and it kind of does reveal a lot to you about who the characters are in your books and where they're going with it. And yeah, I definitely recommend this book. I give it 2 horns up. If you guys are into again, like The Matrix, Inception, you're gonna love this. It really reminded me of the first Matrix movie too. a lot. So that one was my favorite. I like that a lot. And a lot of he does a lot with water in here, water and fire and lightning, a lot of elemental stuff. And there's obviously this in the book, there's this kind of like underworld of societies that are controlling things and that have powers, and it's very mysterious. And so this book really just sets up the world of the Lucent and who the Lucents are, and it keeps you guessing. And like I said, you're gonna have to go back and reread it. If you guys want to, you can check out the campaign. It is closed right now, but again, he's obviously going to be launching another the sequel to it, because it came with it right here too. And I'm not going to spoil that, but that had a badass like little action piece right in the beginning, and you're trying to figure out who that mysterious dude is with the helmet on. Again, you go into that right here. Really cool campaign. Came with a lot of goodies. Again, check it out. And if you guys are into, you know, again, this story goes into different like historical set pieces. If you guys are into that, you might want to check out my book. It's a supernatural horror western. It's called Butch Cleaver. Butch Cleaver 2. It's about this butcher that gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So he tries to use that power for revenge, reckoning, maybe redemption. He's trying to figure out who killed him, and yeah, he's just going on a quest. And we just went in demand, and yeah, we're going to be fulfilling in April. And if you guys want, come check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff that comes with the book. And I was at the beer store today. I came upon this beer. It reminded me of the Lucent a little bit. Kind of like a Mind Haze, dreamlike feel to it. It's a 6.2. It's an IPA by Firestone. I believe they're a local beer company out of LA. So I'll go ahead and take a crack at it. Let you look at that awesome cover. Man, I love that cover right there. Just so shiny with the water reflection in the puddle. That's really good. I like the Firestone beers. They made what is it? The 805. They do a lot of good beers. So yeah, I definitely give this Firestone Mind Haze IPA 2 horns up. They actually have a double one now too. I almost picked that one up too, but this one really had a feel that looked like the Lucent to me. Almost matched the color palette a little bit. Yeah, you guys, if once he launches the second book, check out the Lucent 2, or it's going to be Painted Death, Lucent Painted Death. So check that book out and back it. He should be launching the campaign in a few months, and once he does that, I'm sure this book's going to be on there too, so you guys can pick them both up. And yeah, it's a great story. I give that, like I said, a high recommend, and the beer Mind Haze IPA 2 horns up. And as always, folks, thanks for watching. If you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, if you want, hit that like button, subscribe, you know, to Metal, Movies, and Brewskis. You folks have a great day. Be bold, be brave, and remember, roll the bones to know your role.